こんにちは、2K 再建チャンネルと申します。今回は NBA2K25 マイキャリアのペリカンズを優勝させたいんじゃの第3回を行っていきたいと思います。前回は NBA24-25 シーズンの開幕戦を見てきましたが、今回は次のキーゲームであるウォリアーズ戦を見ていきたいと思います。前回までの動画をまだ見ていない方は概要欄にリンクを貼っておきますので、まずはそちらをご覧ください。また今回の企画はシリーズとしてやっていくので、次回の更新などを見逃さないため、よろしければチャンネル登録をお願いします。ペリカンズのセンター不足を解消するために加入したベイク・ベイリーが優勝に導くための活躍を見せてくれるのでしょうか。では見ていきましょう。
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
No, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record, has an impact. Most importantly, in team chemistry and your public perception.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. Teammate, opponent, coach, you name it.
Under a microscope now.
That's right. All come to business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
ジョナサン・ゼマーソンからメールが来てます。リーグ初試合おめでとうございます。MP。あなたにとっては刺激的な試合だったと思いますが、途中出場だったことに関しては少し残念だったのでは。この回答。ここはロックになっている。とりあえずチームメイトの評価を上げましょうか。全然がっかりしてないよ。俺は勝ちたいだけだ。なるほど。時間を取ってくれてありがとうございます。ヤングワインからもメールが。要 MB ヤングワインだ。マジで一番クリエイティブな連中とバスケがしたいなら声をかけてくれ。話をつけてやるよ。ということです。
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album gonna go platinum. Just watch.
ハーブがいますね。ハーブと喋れない。 では次の試合に進めていきたいと思います。ブレイザーズ戦は飛ばしてキーゲームであるウォリアーズ戦を見てみたいと思います。試合の目標としては勝利と対戦チームの得点を100ポゼッションごとに112点に保つということですね。では次のキーゲームまでシミュレートします。さあではウォリアーズ戦です。ウォリアーズは開幕から3連勝ですね。去年はあまり振るわなかったんですが、今年はどうなるんでしょうか。クレイ・トンプソンが出ていってしまいましたが、フィールドなどが入ってきて戦力的にはどうなんでしょうか。とりあえず今シーズン気になるチームの一つですね。
That one's going to be their 7th game of the season. Almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Murray out there with CJ McCollum.
スターターはこのようになっています。
And at the 5, down low. And for the Warriors.
注目のマッチアップとしてはマカラムとステフ・カリー。カリーは38点取ってますね。
We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved.
I'll tell
you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like
ブレイク・ベイリーはベンチからのスタートです。
Pass to Jackson Davis.
少し様子を見てみます。
Outside, Green. Now Wiggins, covered by Ingram, just 5 on the clock. Wiggins, no good. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. McCollum, the pass to Tice. And
おお、いきなりタイスがやりましたね。
Look out below.
ではちょっとここからはシミュレートしていきます。ここで出番のようです。マッチアップはトレイス・ジャクソン・デイビスです。
And talking about MP's team, the focus is on something we don't always talk about, defense. But this team is outstanding on that end.
Well, we know that in this league, great offense beats great defense. But don't tell MP that. He truly believes that this team is built different.
And the basket by Hill.
And this defense needs to turn the
いや、ウォリアーズ強いですね。いきなり10点差をつけられてます。
McCollum looks around. Screen by MP. Shoots over Curry. McCollum's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Kuminga for 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Pelicans trail by 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
And here's Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 13.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the quarter up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Melton in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Jones. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Spins. Pass to Curry. Back to Pajemski. From downtown, sends it home from 3
いや、ウォリアーズ3入りすぎでしょ。いや、やばい連鎖になってきました。
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Got to be impressed with how competitive McCollum is. Love watching him take charge like this.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Melton. Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. DeJounte Murray comes in for Jones. It's Pajemski on the wing. Wiggins for 3. Wiggins for the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 13. MP, a screen on Curry. McCollum against Curry. Not going to go that time. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Pass to Ingram, and here's Murray. And that one's on target from the wing. Murray's got 9 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Wiggins outside. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for McCollum. Here's Pajemski. There's the triple. Outside for Green. Second chance effort. They get it back. Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
BA, as usual, MP is looking to put the cuffs on the opposing team. Before the game, he said our mission is to get as many stops as possible. He said, I'm turning the pressure way up. I know my guys will too. We'll see if he can pull it off, guys.
A skilled defensive team looking to do what they do best, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Outside, Green. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Pelicans trail by 16. Ingram on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Williamson with a screen on Wiggins. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Outside Pajemski, back to Curry. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Misses from close range.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Ingram with the ball. Yet to see a basket. MP, a screen on Wiggins. The shot by Ingram, no good.
いや、前半が終了しましたが、結構やばいですね。ウォリアーズ強いですね。目標も多分難しそうな感じで、とにかく3が入りまくってますね。いや、なかなか厳しい前半でした。
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week.
プレーオブザウィークが発表されてるみたいですね。イーストはヤニス、そしてウエストがルカ・ドンチッチとなっています。
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for Golden State.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
Yeah, they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
The
second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact. Checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Stephen Curry. MP's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for C.J. McCollum. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
So for New Orleans right now, Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Zion Williamson out there with MP, and it's Tice in at the 5 spot. They get it again. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Jones against Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Wiggins, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Back to Jones. Pass to Williamson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, BA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Kuminga with a screen on Murray. To the paint. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce, throws it down.
Some good two-man action, and Kuminga, he's a strong finisher.
Now here's Murray, 21 points in the game. Now Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That one on Hield.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
First one falls for him. Brent, Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
Well, he's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys' first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Outside Murray. There's the block. Pass to Curry. The shot won't fall. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Warriors on top, up by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp, keep the cuts hard, cutting through contact, passes sharp, and the ball's gonna fall for us. We can't give up.
Now, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga, and it's Melton in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. To the middle. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The Warriors lead by 9. To the inside, here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic, still knocks it in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Melton. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Pajemski. Here's Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength.
Here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Moody comes in for Green, and it's Melton in for Stephen Curry.
Number 2, Herbert Jones.
.46 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Alvarado. Count that one.
Assistant, Trey Murphy.
Here's Melton. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Outside Pajemski. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Alan LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
いや、オフェンスで0点なのはまだいいとして、リバウンド取られすぎましたね。
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do. That's debatable. Watch your mouth, Russ. We've got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open.
If I may, can I just say, wow. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this. there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide, which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough. You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseen.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. Besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Sorry, man.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic, and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
一応スタメンは近づいてるみたいですね。ちょっとまだまだ実力不足が甚だしいですが、現在ペリカンズは2勝2敗ですね。自分がプレーした試合は2つとも負けたんですが、シミュレートの試合では2連勝したようですね。いや、次のゲームというところなんですが、次は11月13日のサンダー戦がキーゲームとなっています。で、次回はサンダー戦を見ていきたいと思います。サンダーは昨年レギュラーシーズン1位でしたし、そこにカルーソが入りましたから、かなり楽しみなチームです。少しですが、溜まったポイントで少し能力を上げていきます。やはり主にディフェンス系、リバウンドをまず最初に上げていきたいなと思ってます。少し上がったものの、まだ62と、まだまだですね、コツコツ上げていきたいと思います。並行してやっているMYNBAもあるので、そっちでもちょこちょこポイントは貯まるんで、そこで貯めて上げていけたらなと思ってます。では今回の動画は以上とさせていただきます。この続きも早めにアップするようにしますが、更新を見逃さないため、よろしければチャンネル登録をお願いします。では以上ご視聴ありがとうございました。